What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Draco's Journey to Master Ball, where we use mental teams or teams that I've created to reach the Master Ball tier. As always, I am Draco, and we are back at it today. We are making our climb to Master Ball tier. Right now, we're chilling in the Great Ball tier 7. Yeah, last episode, the team, I lost more than I won, and unfortunately, we lost a whole bunch of points, and we are actually lower in the tier than we were in the last episode. It happens. Not to say that the last team wasn't fun, it just wasn't what I would say, like, super serious. It only had 2 restricted on it, and then a bunch of Pokemon that had the letter D to start their name. And, you know, it is what it is. This happens every month. We run into this where we use more fun teams versus competitive teams. But today, we have a pretty fun and competitive team. And it is this team right here. It's the Giratina-Origin form team with a Zacian, Kyogre, Whimsicott, Zapdos, and Incineroar. So, pretty versatile team. A lot of tools on this team that can really pick you up to victory. You got Tailwind, you got Tailwind, you got some another support with the Zapdos. Not gonna lie, this Zapdos on this exact team actually did Pokesports pretty dirty in the episode they used it. But I've been wanting to use this team since it came out, since I first seen it. So I figured no time like the present. If you guys are excited to see some Giratina-Origin form, you have to hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, help me build the DK Training YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the battles. Okay. Yeah, pretty solid Series 13 team. Pretty solid Series 13 team for sure. I think we're definitely going to start with Whimsicott. I kind of want to go Whimsicott, Kyogre, Zacian. We could go Incin. What if we go just Giratina, just because it's Giratina and I'm gonna go Incin. Go Incin this turn. Yeah. Hopefully we do better than we did yesterday. Yesterday wasn't the greatest performance, but it happens. Kyogre and Zeraora. Okay. So they can fake out to try and stop the Tailwind. Okay. I'm gonna go Tailwind. I'm gonna max. I'll go for max lightning on the Kyogre. I don't know if they're gonna max. I have a feeling they're gonna just try it for. Okay, they maxed. Never mind. Okay. So they're gonna fake out. Yeah, we should have just switched into Incin. Sacrifice the Incineroar. So we are salt vested. We have 20 base speed. That could be a Scarf to Ogre. I don't know. Oh, we got our Tailwind off. Oh, let's go. Okay. I don't think it's vested. We did just set up the electric terrain for their electric Pokemon, which is... Yeah, that's not good. And Max Hailstorm into Whims. Okay. Get our Zacian in now. Okay. Yeah, we bring Zacian in. And... So we bring Zacian in and... It is double damage. We'll play rough. And we'll max guys with the Zoroark. If we get double KO here, that'd be great. Oh, so close. Max Geyser. Oh man, we didn't pick up no KOs there. We're gonna lose. We might lose both Pokemon here. Holy crow! Plasma Fist. Into Zacian. Okay. Okay. Max Lightning into Kyogre. Well, let's go. Okay. Maybe we protect here. Go Max Geyser there. I don't think we protect. Say we just Sacred Sword. Max Geyser. Okay, Sacred Sword. And Max Geyser. Okay, so there's the double KO. Just took 3 turns to accomplish, but that's okay. So next is their next 2 Pokemon. We still have Tailwind, and we have Zacian, or we have an Incineroar in the back. Okay. Zacian comes in, and Yelveta. Okay. All right. Tailwind 1. Okay, let's go Incin Blizzard. Blizzard. What a weird set. The Pokepaste is wrong, by the way. Pokepaste says Water Spout, Scald, Thunder, Ice Beam. Alright. Sucker Punch. Damn. Figured Sucker Punch. And Behemoth Blade. Could have protected. Switched out Kyogre. All right. So we fake out here. And we play rough. Tough end game. Okay, fake out. Which I can move. Play rough. Yelveta goes down. Perfect. Okay. One more turn of rain. Alright, so we could try for a parting shot here. And protect. Or we could even protect. Let's try to parting shot protect. Okay, protect. Behemoth Blade into the protect. Perfect. Okay, parting shot. Okay, rain stops. We can protect here. I think what they're -1, right? Yeah. Okay. And we'll go for a blade. Okay, we protect with Incin. They use Behemoth Blade. Okay, so they are faster than us, unfortunately. But they are -1. Perfect. Okay, Behemoth Blade back to them. And we win. GG's. That's a good win. Ooh, crit to win. Yes. I feel like I've never won on a crit. I get crit. I always lose on those crits. I think the crit might have mattered there. Most of the time it takes 2 Behemoth Blades. But GG's my opponent. Pretty good match. That was a good one. It was a good time. Take a little look. Light Clay. Light Screen, Reflect, Fake Tears, Spirit Break, not bad. Assault Vest, wow. Fake Out, E-Webs, Plasma Fist, Volt Switch. Weakness Policy, O-Wing, Dark Pulse, Sucker Punch, Protect. What are you? Choice Scarf. I was right on that. Obviously, Rusted thing, the Rusted thing, Life Orb. Not bad. Pretty good team. GG's my opponent. Let's get into the second battle. 1 second. How do we stop their Trick Room is the question I'm asking myself right now. Because this team is Trick Room. Now, we could just do this and hope for the best. They just got fake out. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to go Incin. I don't know. I guess I got to go Incin, the Whale, Zacian, and we'll go Zapdos. Oh man, Trick Room. How do we stop it? We have to really try and attack hard. Yeah, this Kyogre sits weird. Not gonna lie. Okay. All right. So they're gonna go fake out, try and go fake out with DNC, or not DNC. The Pokeball thing, Magearnia. Okay, so we can. What's our speed here? We have no speed investment, but we'll try for fake out. We'll max Scald. And we'll max Geyser that thing. I don't want to kill the Incin because I don't want to give them a Soul Heart boost because that's just dumb. Let's not do that. That would be silly. Okay, well, it's fine. Okay, I figured that was going to happen. Let's see what this Max Geyser does. Let's go. No trick room for you today, sir. Palkia, okay. I know this is going to be weird, but I think we Flare Blitz here. I think we have to let him get Trick Room out now. I'm going to switch a Max Geyser to the instant. I don't want to get Parting Shot is the problem. The battle was canceled. GG's. That was good. I don't think it was over by any stretch of the imagination, but let's check something here. Okay, this is Clover Bells' team. This is, yeah, Annabelle, that's his game tag. You Trick Room on like every Pokemon. If this is Clover's team, I'm gonna try it. White Herb, huh? Okay, so it definitely wasn't over. Okay, so they had Palkia out, okay? Where is it? Palkia's right here. Palkia has Trick Room. We were going after the Incin to stop the Parting Shot. Right? They could have Trick Roomed. But does that mean that they didn't have this guy in the back? I don't know. I feel like it wasn't over, but yeah, GG's my opponent. Let's get into another one. Okay. We have another battle. Another battle was pretty epic. Pretty quick, too. Alright, so they do have a Whimsicott, so I think we have to go Whimsicott. I think we're going to go Whimsicott Zacian lead. Kyogre in the back for like a later game max. And probably Incin. I just don't know about Giratina. I brought Incin because it's Intimidate, Pressure, Parting Shot, Fire move. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Whimsicott and Yelveta. Okay. Alright, so Tailwind play rough, right? Okay, that's Charm. That's cool. So Tailwind. Play rough. They could switch, but it's okay. Okay, come on. Let's go. Pick it up. Pick your turn. Let's do it. Switch out the Pokemon. Oh, they max. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. It's a good idea. I mean, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. There's their Tailwind. Here's our Tailwind. Okay, typically don't have Trick Room. Play rough. Bravo. Man. We miss. And get wrecked by a Max Flare. Okay. Let's see. We can go here. That's good stuff. Missing on a Max Flare. Alright, so we could light screen, right? What is there? What is it, yo? Is it Heat Wave? Of course. Alright, so we'll light screen. Dynamax. I'm gonna Max Geyser. I don't want to set up a weakness policy. Yeah, I don't want to. That's not something I want to do at all. Just gonna check something real quick. Special. Okay. Helping Hand. What are you helping handing? Oh, Airstream. Okay, into Whims. Oh, into... Why not into Whims? Okay. You're just getting speedy. Next Geyser. Kyogre is critical hit. Yes. Oh, that makes up for that miss. All right, we're still in this. That crit puts us back in it 100%. Okay. Okay. Who's next? Do they have a Zacian? It is Zacian, okay. Alright. So... we Charm. We max Hailstorm the Whimsicott. Zacian protected. Nice. Okay, perfect. Okay, we show them Charm. That's okay. Okay, Moonblast. Okay. Okay, that takes out Whimsicott. Okay. Whimsicott is down. Zacian gets hail damage. We get hail damage. Now, do we want to switch into Incineroar? Zeradu. Okay. One more turn. Okay, I think we want to switch into Zeradu. Or switch into Incin and go for the max Hailstorm on Zeradu. Okay. This preserves our Tailwind for late game if we need it. It lowers their attacks. Okay, so they Behemoth Blade. I'm thinking they were going to go into the Whimsicott. Yes, perfect. Nice. Let's go. And then they're going to go Grass Move, Power Whip. I hope we live. We do. Perfect. Okay, yeah, we got this. Hailstorm. Perfect. Okay. They're buffeted by hail there. Tailwind. Okay. I mean, they probably just protect, but we'll fake out here. Actually, we'll fake out, switch into Whimsicott. Battle's canceled. GG's. Not bad at all. Pretty good. Pretty good battle. So the second battle was ridiculously short. So I think I'm going to try and get a bonus battle. Which doesn't happen often, but it does happen. And yeah, let me see what I can do for you guys. Let me see if I can grab a bonus battle. One quick second. Alright, we might actually get up into 8-ball. Into 8-ball. Into Great Ball 8 here. Perfect. Sweet. We made up from yesterday's video. Not bad at all. Let's keep going. 1 second. Bonus battle coming at you guys. Let's do it. Alright, guys. Bonus battle. Yeah. Pretty interesting squad they have here, actually. I think we're going to lead a fake-out lead. I mean, we could lead fake-out Zacian, or even fake-out Kyogre. Have Zacian in the back. And, man, I just have not got to use this thing. It's so sad. I really want to, but I just cannot force it. And I guess we'll go Whimsicott. I guess. They're like nose itched right there. That was weird. It's still itching. Oh, allergies or something. I don't know. I have no idea. It's okay. Grimmsnarl and Eternatus. Okay. Should have led Incin, but that's okay. Or led Zacian. Alright, I have no idea if Fake Out Water Spout does the trick. The thing is, I mean, yeah, we just Fake Out here, and we only can max this thing. We'll max Geyser, the Grimmsnarl. That's our only max option. We can't max Whims. I don't know why I brought Whims. Could have brought Giratina just because. I had Tailwind, that's why. Okay. I love how when the shiny version of the Pokemon comes out, everybody would just be rocking it all of a sudden. It's awesome. Okay. Dynamax Cannon. We are vested. So, hopefully we live. Oh yeah, we're good. Next, Geyser into the Grimmsnarl says, no more Grimmsnarl. Love Kyogre so much. Okay. Groudon. Okay. Well. Let's max Hailstorm the Eternatus. So they're going to max Groudon. We're going to max Hailstorm the Eternatus. We might lose Whimsicott coming in here. But that's okay. We get a free switch in. And we're going to Parting Shot the Groudon. So, by doing that, their attack's going to be -1. Which is good. Okay, Dynamax Cannon. They're faster than everybody. Everybody. Okay, we live that. We get a max Hailstorm now. They live it. But Hail, I believe, takes it out. They get a max Quake. Oh my god, how slow is this Incineroar? Dude. Wow. Oh, critical hit. Ah, shit. Wow. Oh, the critical hit hurts so bad. God, Incin, you needed to be faster there. Faster than Groudon, that's for sure. Let's bring Whimsicott out. Okay. Alright. Eternatus is safety goggles or something because it didn't go down to the hail. Alright, so we charm you and we fake out you. Okay. Makes sense. Zacian. Okay. Okay, fake out, charm. So now they're -3. Max flare. No, just live it. Just live it. Yes. Yes. It was so good. Okay. So actually, we charm. No. No. We tailwind. Do we protect or parting shot? I Tailwind Parting Shotted. Okay, they protect. Perfect. Protect all day. Okay, Tailwind. Parting Shot. Okay. Max Flare. Live again. Live again, you tanky cotton ball. Live again, you tanky cotton ball. Yes! That is so good. Okay. Charm. Protect. No. No. Parting Shot. Charm. So now they're -1. The Sacred Sword. Okay. We Parting Shot. Now they're -2. Okay, Zacian, come on in. This is really risky here. Okay. Triple Sword. Blades. Okay. That is awesome. Okay. We can switch here. And Behemoth Blade the Groudon. Their Pokemon are doing nothing right now. Alright. Vincent comes back. Another -4 on Groudon, -2 on Zacian. They withdraw the Zacian. Good withdraw on the Zacian, actually. Eternatus comes in. Okay. Behemoth Blade. Groudon lives, but I mean they're -4. Our Berry procs there. It's going to do no damage here. Oh, Zacian, are you serious? Oh my gosh. Come on now. Wow. They were -5. The one thing that can loses the game happens. That's complete trash. Complete trash. Fake out Moonblast. Wow. Complete trash, man. Come on, Moonblast, do your thing. Special attack fail. Okay. Blades. Can we get a miss? No? We just get KO'd here. Wow. That's unfortunate, man. Sunlight fades. Tailwind peters out. A critical hit. We lose on a damn critical hit. Wow. Just wow, man. I'm disappointed here. Gosh, we did everything right. Everything right. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. GG's my opponent, but I mean, that was garbage, man. That was our game. A crit. A damn crit. GG's. Alright, guys. Bonus battle time. Let's go. So they got a Trick Room. They're going to go for Trick Room. That's like what they got. The question is, how do we stop it? I think we just go like this. That's our best bet, because Fake Out's not going to work because of the Psychic terrain, right? Hold on. Yeah. So Fake Out won't work. Go Incin anyways for Intimidate. And let's bring Giratina. Man, I just had a battle, like... I lost on a crit. It was terrible. Literally a crit. Their Groudon was -4 or 5 on attack from Charms and Intimidates. And, yeah. Yep. Alright, so they're going to go Fake Out. Probably into Zacian. And then they're going to go Trick Room. Okay. Okay. They trace Drizzle. That's awesome, they trace Drizzle. So we will go... We'll go for Water Spout. We'll go for Sacred Sword. We're probably going to get... I'm hoping they Fake Out the Whale. Because it's a dual attack. Spread attack. But I would Fake Out Zacian. That's me. Zacian's dangerous. He's more dangerous than the Whale in a sense. But, I mean... I think the Whale's the best Pokemon in this series. In Series 12 and 13. The thing just does insane damage. Yes! Sacred Sword to you. And a Max Geyser to you. That says no Trick Room first turn. Let's go. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Palkia. Okay. Alright, so we could Max Geyser the Incin. Actually, I'll be honest with you. I think we double up the Palkia. Play rough. Yeah, tearing it out, ripping them apart. Critical hit. And we should have Max Geyser. We just should have Max Geyser. But we Max Hailstorm. I thought I Max Lightning. It's my fault. I thought I Max Lightning. And they're going to Parting Shot something. Probably the Whale. But, yeah, Parting Shot into the Whale. Which is proper. Okay. We still can lose this. Because Calyrex can just do mad work. I thought I Max Lightning. I meant to Max Lightning to keep the rain up. All right. Just need to check something. Okay. All right. So we max geyser this spot, and we switch into this. Let's go. He just said, we're out. We're gone. We don't want to play anymore. Can't blame them. Cannot blame them. All right. But yeah, that's going to wrap the video up. So let's jump over and grab the rental code for you guys. 1 second. Alright, Universe, here it is, the rental code for today's episode. It's a Giratina-Origin form team, but I just didn't see like how to bring him. Like, would he work in all the battles I did? I just didn't feel like he would work. He would work, period. Like, I really didn't. And I mean, we picked the victories, and the team's really a good team. I like the team a lot. I mean, you see how we countered the Trick Room in the 2 battles. So we did end up losing the 1 battle, the first bonus battle, and then I did another one because I felt really terrible losing on a crit, and they ended up just quitting the game and saying, you can have this one, Draco, and that was it. As far as the team, though, the team's going to be the Giratina with Levitate, the Gracious Orb with Poltergeist, Shadow Force, Shadow Sneak, and Protect. The Orb is something that Giratina holds that makes this move stronger. Zacian over here, it's Zacian, has a player of Sacred Sword, Iron Head, and Protect, obviously holding the Rusted Sword. And has the Intrepid ability, obviously. Kyogre is middle row with Drizzle with the Assault Vest. I love Assault Vest Kyogre. It is weird to see Blizzard and Scald, but I like it. It's cool. It's different. You know what I mean? It's not Origin, Pulse, and Ice Beam. I understand why. I see it working. I see why it works. I'm not for sure, but I don't know what the base power of the Ice Beam is, but I did notice that Blizzard was 140. So it might be stronger. I'm not for sure about that. I'm talking about the max, when it's max Hailstorm. And then Scald obviously gives you a chance to burn, which if you can burn a Zacian, I mean, they're literally they're null and void at that point. Then we go to Whimsicott over here. This Whimsicott was great. The Charm was awesome. We got critical hit on the Groudon. The Groudon crit our Zacian, and that was the end of that battle. There was nothing we can do about it, but we played really, really well in that first bonus battle, and yeah, there's nothing we can do. We lost on a crit. I hate losing on a crit. I get crit so much. I'm so mad when I lose on a crit. But it's got Moonblast, Light Screen, and Tailwind to round out the moveset with the Mental Herb, and obviously the Prankster ability. I do like Mental Herb because it stops you from being taunted. I like seeing Mental Herb or Focus Sash. That's what I like seeing. But the Charm on here is really, really cool. And, I mean, that thing took 2 Max Flares from a Max Groudon. 1 was in the sun, and it still lived. So, pretty tanky Whimsicott. Bottom row is going to be Incineroar with Intimidate and the Sugar Berry. It's got Flare Blitz, Party Shot, Protect. I like that, and Fake Out. Then we go over to Zapdos on the team. I didn't use Zapdos at all. I just didn't. I didn't see a need to bring him in. Everything that I fought, he just would have died against. And maybe that's a good thing, because in all honesty, when I watched Pokesports use this team, Zapdos did him dirty. And I wasn't trying to get done dirty by Zapdos, so we just kind of left him on the bench. You know what I mean? And we were able to have some fun with the rest of the team. But Zapdos got Volt Switch, Area Impulse, Thunder Wave, and Detect with a Citrus Berry and a Static ability. So, pretty cool team. That's the team in a nutshell. Of the creator for the team's information below. If you guys did enjoy this episode, you know what to do. Hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, help me build the Dig Trading YouTube channel by hitting that subscribe button. And until next time, remember to take care of yourself and take care of each other. Peace.